My name is Dr. Ajili Tobi.
My name is Etemari Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
My name is Dr. Ajili Tobi.
My name is Etemari Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
Hello and welcome to News Update. I am Juvi Ufiene. We'll begin from Nigeria, where the Naira has recently depreciated against the US dollar in both official and parallel markets due to demand pressures, Central Bank of Nigeria policies which aim to strengthen the currency. Official data reveals a 4.1% drop, closing at 1,479.47 Naira to a dollar, with a notable increase in forex turnover to $321.23 million, signaling growing activity yesterday. External reserve holdings steady at $33 billion, indicating stability, while the official exchange rate has surpassed 1,400 Naira per dollar since January. In parallel markets, the dollar sold for as high as 1,500 Naira per dollar. Cryptocurrency markets also show resilience, trading at 1,489 Naira per dollar. Nigerians hedging against inflation increasingly opt for dollar assets, reflecting confidence in forex markets amidst CBN's efforts to attract inflows with higher treasury bill rates. Moving on. Volkswagen says it remains committed to launching 25 electric vehicle models in North America by 2030, though ready to adapt to market changes. According to head of Volkswagen North American business, Pablo Desi, the auto firm will introduce more electric vehicle models in the U.S. market, including ID. Buzz electric minibus and ID.7 sedan later this year. And it will prioritize mid-size and larger electric SUVs. Furthermore, the company aims to capture 10% of the U.S. market across all its brands by 2030. Despite a slowdown in the growth pace, electric vehicle sales reached 8.5% of North American vehicle sales in January. In another development, the U.S. Treasury Department has imposed sanctions on 3 entities based in the UAE and 1 Liberian-registered tanker for violating the price cap on Russian oil set by Western nations. Among the sanctioned entities are Zenith Supply and Trading DMCC, Talasa Shipping DMCC, and oil tankers SCF, MGNT, FZCO, along with oil tanker NS Leader. These sanctions freeze U.S. assets and prohibit dealings with the targeted entities. Treasury Undersecretary Brian Nelson, who reviewed this, noted that the violations will be dealt with. The move aligns with Western sanctions aiming to curtail Russian revenue for its war in Ukraine, including bans on certain categories of Russian origin diamonds. are still in the U.S. The U.S. Federal Communications Commission has taken a firm stance against AI-generated robocalls, unanimously outlawing their use to scam individuals and deceive voters. This decision under the Telephone Consumer Protection Act of 1991 addresses the misuse of AI voice cloning tools in unsolicited calls. The ruling follows an investigation into AI-generated robocalls impersonating President Joe Biden during New Hampshire's primary. Effective immediately, the regulation enables the Commission to penalize companies employing AI voices and allows recipients to file lawsuits. The Commission's chairperson, Jessica Rosen-Watson, emphasized the necessity of cracking down on fraudsters exploiting vulnerable individuals, celebrities, and voters. And finally, the Western investment banks in Asia are bracing for heightened job cuts this year amidst escalating revenue pressures caused by the deepening economic and market turmoil in China. Despite optimistic deal prospects in Japan and India, a new wave of layoffs is anticipated, building on recent staff reductions that commenced in the late 2023 across key investment banking hubs like the Chinese mainland and Hong Kong. U.S. boutique bank Lazard's decision to shut its Beijing office and European peer Rothschild dismantling its Shanghai-based team underscores this trend, with Bank of America also announcing substantial job cuts in Asia. Amidst China's challenging market conditions and dwindling deal flow, banking institutions are seeking solace in India and Japan's promising deal pipeline, although acknowledging ongoing revenue challenges in the foreseeable future. And with that, we call it a wrap on news updates. I am Juvi Ufiene. Many thanks for watching.